Power of the Dollar. We about to do this album. Oh, Power of the Dollar. This is a 50 Cent album. This is 50 Cent's debut project, debut album that actually has a little controversy behind it for a lot of people that don't know. So, Power of the Dollar was supposed to be 50 Cent's original debut album. It was supposed to come out in the year 2000, you know, under Columbia Records. But we all know what happened to 50 Cent. My man took 9 bullets, 9 hot bullets. And because of that, Columbia Records dropped 50 Cent from the label. By the way, talk about going through that's the struggle right there. You thinking that you're on top of the world, you're signed to Columbia Records, your debut album about to drop. You take 9 bullets and you survive, thank God. You take 9 bullets, you get dropped from the label because the label doesn't want nothing to do with that. And now your album doesn't get released. Man, that's fucked up. That got me mad. Bro, that got me mad. But we about to get into the little piece of history. 50 Cent, Power of the Dollar. We about to hop right into it. So I'm really excited because I have never experienced this.
Change, motherfuckers. What revolves around change.
Well, I feel like I'm about to get robbed.
Winners and losers. You a winner, 50? You motherfucking right, I'm a winner.
Right?
Y'all busy getting pimped.
Oh, okay. Yo, that intro was kind of gutter. Yo, I felt like I was about to get robbed for a second, and then he started talking that talk. Yo, life's not about how much money you got, the clothes you rock, the cars you drive. It's not about that. It's about how you feed your family. It's about winners and losers. There's 2 type of peoples in life. There's winners and there's losers. Are you a winner? Shit. He asked 50, you a winner? You motherfucking right. And I'm a winner too. Yo, let's hop right into this. Yo, next track. Let's hop right into it. That's what winners do. We hop right into the next track.
Kitchen the cases, faces, I'll let you laces. It's a hit. It ain't on until I say it's on. It's on. I'm eating y'all niggas fasting like it's Ramadan. Always we in Lebanon. Let's see if homicide trace this. 50 Cent. Let's see if homicide trace this. You cats gotta be sick to think 50 can't spit. Better check my batting average. I always make hits.
Oh, yeah, I like that track. The hit? Yeah, that was nice. Yo, he sounded like his flow structure and the way he was rhyming. Before the bullets, 50 sounded kind of smooth. After the bullets, he had to like reinvent himself. After the bullets, after the shooting, 50 sounds grimy. You know what I mean? Like that pain, like he had pain in his voice. But before the bullets, excuse me, y'all. Sorry, before the bullets, he was rapping like Jay-Z, like it reminded me of Jay-Z, but it really mostly reminds me of Mace. Like this came out in the year 2000, right? So this was recorded around 99, 90. Mace was on top of the rap game by then, so yeah, he was probably heavily inspired by Mace. A lot of people were heavily inspired by Mace, but this is not about Mace, it's about 50 Cent.
Yo, you know what I want?
What?
I want the beat to drop in, right? Like,
oh, that shit slap.
It's the money that makes shit get ugly. It's the money that make these hoes love me.
Word.
It's the money that make niggas wanna slug me. And they say the good die young. I guess these grimy niggas live a long time. Sitting fancy whips, sip champagne, shine. Keep your eyes on yours while I keep my eyes on mine. Down that you drinking, fill up my cup. If you gossiping about me, shut the fuck up. Why don't niggas act like they hard when they know they butt? I'm getting wrong.
That song was hot. I'm impressed so far. The good die young. And he said, I guess it's grimy niggas live a long time. Keep your eyes on yours while I keep my eyes on mine. I guess the good die young. He said, I can never go wrong. My team too strong. Team Lionheart, we too strong. I feel it. I can never go wrong. The gang behind me. And I like, he said something that stood out to me though. I'm trying to remember the bar, excuse me. How did he say that? Well, I can't really remember the bar how he said it, but he basically said that when he goes, he wants to go fast because he thinks it would be better if he stuck around and last or something like that. Basically, he was saying that he doesn't want to die so fast, he doesn't want to die so quick, but he's having second thoughts of, but I don't want to be the last one remaining and then die like that too. So that kind of stuck out to me a little bit. And then when he's in the hood, he always vest up because Stretch, the Big Stretch, Tupac and Biggie, they passed away. You know, they got murdered. They got shot down. You know, so 50 vests up. He vests up in the hood. And he said if it could happen to them, then it could happen to him. Damn, this would have been a hell of a debut.
What the fuck is the matter with your man? Standing against the wall with a gun in his hand. I don't want no funny shit, I'm on some get this money shit. And get that money, man. Get that money, man.
Damn, why was that song so short? Corner Bodega. Is that what it's called? It's called a song. It's called Corner Bodega. Yeah, I'm gonna consider that a little interlude or something like that. He had me feeling like I was gonna rob the store too. The way he planned it out like that. The way he planned it out in the beginning of the song, talking about, yo, if I don't come out in 10 minutes, you come in. That's a rob, but ain't this a bitch? You about to go rob the whole place down. But he said, I'm not with that funny shit, I'm with that money shit. I concur.
I don't like a nigga, I don't pretend him. After paramedics wrapping your pussy like a Hindu look. I ain't going no murder. I don't believe you, murder. Fuck around and leave you. Not a pretty nigga, but my mom think I'm handsome. Now here's a list of MCs that could kill you in 8 bars. 50, Jay-Z and Nas.
That track is epic. That's an epic track. So for people that don't know the history of 50 Cent and Ja Rule, like one of the longest beefs in hip-hop history. Them two dudes do not like each other. They do not like each other, to say the least. And this song is like, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, but this song was like the first major shot thrown at the Murder Inc. camp. So in the hook he's saying, murder, I don't believe you, murder, fuck around, leave you. Murder, Ja Rule's part of Murder Inc. with Irv Gotti. And 50's basically saying, y'all call yourselves murderer, we don't believe you, we need more people. Whew. And he's talking about, I have your head fucking wrapped like a Hindu. He brought it with this one. Yeah, he brought it with this one. This was a message sent loud and clear. He's here and he's not messing around.
Only a thug when you that ain't gangsta. Niggas jump for your track. That ain't gangsta. Max out, I'm going straight for the Glock. Bust a U-turn, I'm going straight to the block. Things that'll happen if niggas say I can't eat. Down go the window, out go the heat. I make Giuliani and Patak, you can't stop this.
That song, hey, that song was gangsta. The beat sounded a little dated. You know, that definitely was like a 2000s 99 beat right there, but it was still fire nonetheless. You know, that's how you know it's a hit. If it can be dated but it's still fire. I call it a oldie but a goodie.
Taking pride in these streets, disciples riding in secret. Boy, the bad as you caught. One more ain't a deal with no motherfucking hustle ain't a hustle with no motherfucking bitch, you need to run to some nigga. Some cheap ass Payless shoes you got on.
Why he roast him like that? What's wrong with shoes from Payless? Never mind.
As a youth, all I ever did was sell crack. I used to hell got shot in the night. The told us tonight. Them niggas who shot him got up for 10 bricks. Fucking Dominicans turned around and gave him more bricks. A lot of niggas I know been corrupted since birth. Types of all done for fun. For everything they worth it, you hear me? I'm saying over and over again.
Ghetto's Quran. What a title name. Lot of controversy behind this song. So it's rumored that Ghetto's Quran, that's the song that got 50 Cent potentially shot 9 times. That song was, you know, certain people considered that song a snitch song and that 50 was snitching. But to 50's defense, it's later found out that he wasn't really snitching on that song. These are all things, everything he said in the song, these are all things that were already well known, especially to the ops, to the feds. They already knew all this stuff. So this wasn't anything new he was talking. And if anything, 50 said that this was like a homage song. He was paying homage to the culture, what he grew up with. And, you know, it's touchy. You know, it's like you can either go with 50 or you can either go with, you know, the other side. But regardless of that, you know, it's still a great song, and I really love the chorus, the hook. I really love the hook. 50's a really good storyteller, man. 50's a good storyteller, and this song's proof. And whether this song is the reason why he got shot 9 times or not, that's up for debate. You know, we don't know. 50 knows what got him shot and what didn't get him shot. 50 knows what got him shot. Whether we don't know, we're just speculating that this song is the reason why he got shot. We don't know that for a fact, but 50 knows and Preem knows. So that's between them two. You know, we are just here for the music. We're here to enjoy the music, and the fact of the matter is, it's a good song. It's a really good song. Ghetto's Quran is a really good song, and it's a really good storytelling on 50 Cent.
Surrender, no retreat. My niggas rolling with heat. And on my stage, I smoke trees under palm trees. Ladies and Jews, you get live for that. Yeah, niggas roll, boy, I got the mind for that. Yo, I ain't the first parolee to catch a nigga for his rolling. After being on, man, my fan base is spreading like HIV in the hood. Watch smack niggas silly when I catch squeeze the belly.
Yo, that beat was knocking, and he was talking his shit. This is the 50 Cent that I like. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was super gutter. So that was what, that is so unnecessary. Why'd you have to kill him like that, Fifth? God.
I walk up close and I pull my ball. Don't make me run to you, put the gun to you. How your ass don't feel done to you. It's easy to make money. Slow down, everybody wanna take money. Take money. Glory now. Here, look, it's glory now. My name Nori. And niggas know how I read.
Noriega. Yo, first of all, shout out Nori. Nori with the hot feature. I like that little chorus at the end. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was hot. But that was hot by any means. That was hot. What is this?
We exchanged numbers and names. I went back to the range. Heard a girl from whispering. You wanna fuck with me now? Stop reading that gold shit. I love my lifestyle. You too, you love it. And I could blow 20,000 and take nothing of it.
Wow. Yo, that was hot. There's no doubt in my mind that song would have been a single. Material Girl, that would have been a single. If that was not going to be a single, that would have been a bad move because that was hot. And the song is true. Everywhere you go, there's a material girl. Not all females are material girls, but there's a lot of material girls, and they're almost everywhere you go. Same thing I kind of said with the Kanye West Gold Digger thing on the Kanye late registration video. Wait, if you haven't seen that, go check it out. It's on the channel. A material girl, man, she'll do anything for the cash, man. She'll do anything for the cash. But same way that there's material girls, there's material men out there too. It's a double-edged sword. That was hot. Who was singing that though? Who was singing? It doesn't tell me who it was featuring, but it was hot.
VS2 clarity, alright? I play the block. I ain't the type to punch a clock, but I introduced her. She feisty. Every now and then she wanna fight me.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't too big on that song. It was cool, it was chill, but I know Thug Love for a fact was gonna be a single, or was a single. I prefer Material Girl, to be honest, but Thug Love was cool though, you know. And shout out Destiny's Child. Destiny's Child was the feature for this song, Thug Love, and it, you know, 50 did his part. I don't know. It was cool. It was cool though. I'm not trying to knock it or make it seem like it was bad or anything. It was just, but one thing I will say is I like the versatility. Like 50 can give you a song like the Repercussions, and it can give you a song like Material Girl and Thug Love. That shows versatility. That shows versatility. That shows range. That shows that 50 is more than just a grimy street dude. That he's an artist and that he can make hit songs, you know, about almost any topic. You know, that's how you know you. That's how you know you good at what you do.
50 Cent is my symbol and my name, symbolizing the change that I'm.
It's better than no though.
For sure, get caught talking the popo. What you say then, son? They get hit with the popo. Yo, nowadays niggas talk like they wanna get shot. Like I won't grab the Glock and run up in your spot.
Slow dough is better than no dough. Ain't that the truth? I'd rather have slow money than no money. And I know anybody with a brain should say the same thing.
I got beef, I wanna see what you got. If I like it, I cop. Damn, nigga, you hot. It's hard to choose, no, I think I'll take them all. Oh, you gonna do me like that? I got one more piece to show you. My damage, I keep it in the small of my back, yeah.
Son, I wish that song was longer. The dude calls up 50, he has beef. And he knows 50's you know, 50 sells guns, so he wants to buy a gun from 50. He goes to 50, right? And he tries to rob 50, you know, because it was supposed to be a setup on 50. And 50's like, oh, you gonna do me like that? Well, there's one more piece I gotta show you. It's a Ruger behind his back, and he takes it in, and he's like, yo, here's my initials on it. Bam, bam, and kills dude. Man, that was hard as shit, man. That was hard. That's what I'm talking about by good storytelling. Like 50 is a good storyteller.
They 50 grind me, but they hit me with consign me, and now they can't find me. If you see it how I see it, my watch is your whip. Ain't no gangsta, you's a buster, customer, sucker, you fake fraudulent motherfucker. You wish this ain't happy, I chillin' in my belly. Hollywood, my niggas in New York, on the LA.
Ah, he got gritty on this one. He got gritty throughout this whole project. I was vibing to that. 50 Cent is the original, like this is the original drill music. 50 Cent is the king of drill music. This is the original drill music.
The state place, that's like my fun. I see all my big bills. Get my wife, you the one front, not flat. Yeah, I respect the nigga, but respect this cash. Cause for the money, niggas will murder that ass. So my man got shot in a jet black beside across the street from his mom, strip on his block. I told him, give them niggas their cash, they murdered that ass. Niggas told him, go that.
Power of the dollar. That's basically the moral of this album. You don't gotta respect a person, but respect their cash, because for the money they will murder his ass. The power of the dollar, man, isn't that so true? Money is so powerful. It can make people do crazy things. I tell you, it'll make people do crazy things.
Rule number one, don't go against the grain. Rule number two, give respect where respect goes. Rule number fact. They say I don't sound like a killer. Well, I kill a sound. I better grab a full pound and back that ass down. So the enemies remain the same. Friends always change. I learned with that.
So many gems he dropped on here. I love my enemies, and he said you're supposed to love your enemies and hate your friends, because your enemies remain the same and your friends always change. What? What? He's the type of dude to cough off his blood. He's the type of dude to swallow his blood before his pride.
Hey yo, the bottom line is, I'ma crush what it is. If my record don't sell, I'ma rob and steal. I'm out to stick Bobby for some of that Whitney money. Rhyming, I'm a clapto, not for real, son, I'm sick. I'm out to stick Slick Rick for all that old school shit. Right now, I gotta get Kurt Franklin for robbing God's people.
He just robbed the whole industry. He robbed everybody. You name it, he robbed them. Will Smith, and he said he's gonna catch Will Smith and Jada ass down in Miami. He said, rest in peace, Pun. But he said he'll rob Pun without a gun, snatch his piece and run. The homie weigh 400 pounds. How you gonna catch me, son? He said he's gonna rob Heavy D, and then Heavy D's gonna be like, why you robbing me? I got nothing but love for you. He said he's gonna rob ODB. Rest in peace, ODB. Rest in peace to these people. He said ODB is gonna have to catch him at the interstate section, because you know ODB was on a run. You know, for y'all don't get that reference. He said, "Wow, he'll rob Boys to Men like he's Michael Bivins." Woo! Son, that's how you stir up the industry. You want some attention? You want to do it the right way? You want to show these people that you got bars and you want their attention? Sheesh. He even talked about Wu-Tang. Ray ghosted RZA for them funny ass rings. Ooh, that's kind of, ooh, he's taking it there. He took it there. He took it there. He wasn't playing no games. He just robbed the whole industry. And that concludes Power of the Dollar. How to Rob was the last track. Power of the Dollar, that concludes it. So, what do I think about this album as a whole? I think this would have been one hell of a debut. I think that Columbia Records screwed up. Big time. Me personally. I think they screwed up big time. Because this was hot. And they should have never gave up on 50 Cent. But hey, I already know how the story unfolded. Columbia dropped 50. Eminem picks up 50 Cent. And the rest is history. But as far as this album goes, this has been a really cool album. I'm really impressed by this album. Power of the Dollar. And he showed some versatility. The bars were there. The bars were strong. The beat selection was great. 50 Cent is an underrated beat selector. Like, he always has some really dope beats. Even since back then. To be perfectly honest, this album was really cool. It was a really cool album. Versatility, man. He even had that Material Girl song. That song was hot. That song is still hot. That song still thumps. And just a lot of grimy grittiness. You know, 50's a street dude, and it shows in this record. And really, we got robbed of a really great album debut. But, I mean, hey, it's all good. So my grade for this album is a 8 out of 10. This was definitely an 8 out of 10 right here. And I'm just so impressed with 50 Cent here. And it's so interesting to hear how he rhymes and raps through a whole project before the bullets. So this was something. This was really something. Material Girl might have been my favorite song. Nah, I'm lying. I'm definitely lying. The Repercussions might be. I can't give you my favorite song. I suck at picking a favorite song because all the songs was thumping. To be honest, the weakest song on here was Thug Love, and that song was cool. The song with Destiny's Child, Thug Love, was the weakest song on here, and it wasn't even weak. It's not even a bad song. It's not a bad song. It's just the weakest song out of the selection of this album, and it's a good song, man. But yeah, we ain't gonna get into all that. It's not a debate. It's just my opinion. 8 out of 10. This album was really fire. Really fire. Yo, I feel grimy right now, son. I feel like I'm about to rob somebody right now. Say the wrong thing to me, you getting robbed, son. 50 got me in my bag right now, son. 50 got me in my bag right now. I feel like I'm about to... Let me calm down. Yeah, 8 out of 10. Great album. Had a good time. And, definitely, let's keep it going. Let's keep this pushing. Let's keep the momentum going. We off to a good start, and let's keep the momentum going. I like exactly where this channel's headed. I like the direction of this channel, and I'm loving the requests that I'm seeing, and I'm loving the information and the love that I'm getting back is muchly appreciated. I'm reading those comments. I'm seeing people follow me on social media and DMing me things and tweeting me. They're tweeting me in return, and they're just showing love, and I appreciate the love, and I'm gonna keep grinding for y'all. And this is just a really cool thing. And definitely, I'll catch y'all on the next video.